Now this is rare.
It certainly is.
This is a community center from long ago.
I know, it's called the Catacombs.
That's right. You've done your homework.
I haven't done any homework in decades, dear.
Got this odd little old couple here, checking out the catacombs. Bacha, would you like to duel?
Jewel? You'll buy one for me?
No. Old man, would you like to duel?
Duel? What do you mean? Do you want me to be your partner? Do you want to perform a duel and sing with me? La 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 la. Maybe that's not a good idea.
Okay. So let's just keep moving on there.
Welcome to the Catacombs. This is a communal graveyard for long ago. I'm Bones, your tour guide. If you'd like, I'd show you the sights like you've never seen before.
Sure. Man, why we have to see with this spooky place? Not that I'm scared.
What are you talking about? This place is the best. If you're not tourists, what brings you here?
Well, we're looking for Millennium items.
You're searching for a Millennium item? I'm not sure if that thing was a Millennium item. Curly, Bones seems to know something. Where is it? I may not look like one, but I'm a duelist too. If you want to get my info, duel against my ghouls. I'll show you what I know if you can beat me. But what are your chances against my new powerful Neo Ghost deck?
Okay, so we're gonna take on your boy Bones here. Let's go ahead and ante up this. I'm gonna go first, which is great because I have the inexperienced spy, which is gonna let me peek at my opponent's hand here. They actually don't have a lot going for them right now, which is great. So I should be able to play this, and then I'll just set 2 cards and then end my turn. Hehe, my turn. He's gonna set 2 cards and play a card in defense, which is quite okay with me. I'll keep this back into the darkness for now. We're gonna attack with our Dharma Cannon. I'm gonna attack directly with Vishar Randi. Go ahead and end our turn here, and let's set a card and take down Vishar Randi with the Wicked Mirror. Then activate Ghosting Rule to clear out the graveyard. It's kind of pointless, but okay. I'm going to activate the inexperienced spy here, just so we can go ahead and see what they have in their hand. They have nothing left. Okay. So I'm just going to summon Witch's Apprentice, who's going to boost all the dark monsters on either side of the field, as well as lower the attack of any light monsters on the field. Let's go ahead and attack directly with Witch's Apprentice. And don't forget about Witch's Apprentice effect here. Good to know. Ooh, but unfortunately he's got the shadow of something or the other. And he's going to activate this card yet again. I can go ahead and I guess tribute Dharma Cannon for Vermage and Sparrow. Take down, I think that's like the Shadow Who Eats or something like that. It's going to activate Wasteland. Oh boy. Zombies, dinosaurs, and rock-type monsters will gain power. Okay, Violent Crystal will power up his monster, but not enough to go through me, thankfully. So we're going to go ahead and play our Penguin Soldier. And attack over this Fire Reaper with our Vermage and Sparrow, and attack directly with Penguin Knight. And our turn here. He's going to set his monster in defense mode. I'm going to activate Beckoning to the Darkness, which will carry off his monster to the graveyard. And attack directly with Penguin Soldier, Penguin Knight, and then Penguin Knight again. And finally Vermage and Sparrow to put you down to 150 life points. Activate Sparks to inflict 50 life points of damage here. I think that's like the only card he had in his hand. I'll set a card and I'll set this Fiend's hand, which is powered up, and attack you directly with it. Hey, you're right. We're going to take down Bones and his Neo Ghost deck. We're going to get a couple of Domino as well as a Dragon Zombie, which is a pretty powerful card. Too bad we can't really use it. No, I lost! Bandit Keef? Strings? Rare Hunter? You said your deck's improved.
But it's the same lame deck as always, Bones.
But Bandit Keith!
I've never seen so many losers in one place. I've watched tougher duels in kindergarten. I'll take you on. We could duel, but I'm not in the mood. I'm just here to show you that I'm alive and kicking. After Merrick's pathetic defeat, I took control of the Ghouls and their rare hunters. Nothing to say. The Ghouls are now reborn as the Neo Ghouls, and I, Bandit Keith, am the leader of the Neo Ghouls.
Master Keith, we have obtained information you seek.
So there's an whoopsie, went through that too quickly, but something about a Millennium item somewhere else. With this information, I've earned the right to join the game.
Join the game?
It's not fair that you runts get all the fun. I want to take part too. Oh, and another thing. I'll do anything to trash that arrogant punk. I'll let you in on a little secret. You won't find what you're looking for here. See you around, losers. So this game is kind of interesting because it takes place, it's obviously after Reshef Destruction. I'm sorry, after this is Reshef Destruction, sorry. After Sacred Cards. And it seems like it was the same people that made Sacred Cards that made this. And I guess storyline-wise, this takes place after that as well. Even though they kind of like forgot that I won the KC Cup and no one really cares too much about me. But they used the same sprites they did from Sacred Cards, which is cool. However, for some reason, they didn't use the same like full image mugshots when people are talking. They use these weird tiny ones that you see now in these weird square thing. I don't know why they did that. I feel like maybe it seems like a Majora's Mask kind of deal where they're like, oh, we gotta get a new game, so we'll just reuse these assets and then just add in a couple of new little things. But I guess it was easier for them to make smaller icons for newer characters than it was to just reuse the older, bigger mugshots and then create newer, bigger ones or something like that. I don't understand. But anyways, Bandit Keith said that you won't find anything here, but there's a hidden chamber in the back. I bet Bandit Keith's gang couldn't get in. It's over there. Let's go ahead and check this out. I think it's in the room ahead. And what do you know? We've got one of the, I guess, guardians of the Millennium items. I don't know what else to call them.
Those drawn by the Millennium item, prove your worth here among the eternal slumber.
Let's go ahead and duel this guy and try to see if we can get ourselves the third Millennium item. Yeah, so wait till this mushroom man here. Oh, thankfully it's my turn first. So I'm gonna set, I should say, eat Bagon and face down, and go ahead and activate the inexperienced spine. Take a look at my opponent's hand. Not too rough, thankfully, so I will then just summon Duran here and use his effect to clone himself. And then go ahead and end my turn. I'm going to throw down Dissolve Rock and put it in defensive mode. I actually can't do anything about that. So I'm actually going to summon this, and let's go ahead and activate Beckon into the Darkness to get rid of your monster. And I'm going to end my turn. You're going to play a monster that's going to get destroyed by Ipagon. But then on my turn, I will show you that I am the true heir of this Millennium item, or whatever. We're going to play Slifer, the Sky Dragon. Slifer, the Sky Dragon's permanent effect. He gets 3 times for every card, 3 times boost for every card in my hand, a boost being 500 points. So he gets 1500 for each card in my hand. And he starts with 4,000. So I'm going to attack you directly with Slifer, the Sky Dragon. It's powered up for every card in my hand. So this is one of the main issues with this game, is that Slifer, you know, procs every 5 seconds. But at least it's not as much as it would have been had we, you know, not played this version of the game. Because it would check every single second. Every time the cursor would go around, which is literally anytime you play any card, and then it would remind you. But here it's kind of just doing it, I think, every time. I think because it's trying to do Slifer's second effect, where it like destroys a monster or something, but I don't know if it's actually triggering. We've got this massive Slifer, there we go. We just need a monster to hit over this. Nope, it's gonna kill my monster. Alright. Let's go ahead and get through this Muse A. Can't believe I have this massive Slifer the Sky Dragon here, and I can't get through any of his monsters here.
Because just can't seem to draw a card to hit through his defensive monster. There we go. Can this hit through? Nope, it's going to defend. That's fine. At least now I can get rid of his monster. He can summon his whatever monster he's going to play next, and then I can tribute my monster next turn to hit over his defensive monster. Toad monster. Oh man, Toad Master is really cool. He's going to summon Frog the Jam, which is a bit unfortunate. We'll actually just play Witch's Apprentice. Yeah, activate her effect. Witch's Apprentice, we'll go ahead and let's go ahead and attack over this Toad Master. And then Vishari Rendi will get rid of the Frog the Jam. And then finally, Slifer, the Sky Dragon, will attack you directly. Thunder Force! We'll take down this guy. And we're going to get ourselves a little bit of deck capacity as well as some Domino, as well as the Electric Lizard, which isn't half bad. It is kind of like that New Missouri, I forgot what it's called, but it's a little like fetus baby thing. Where it can like stun a monster for a turn. But I think the other card was like for every single card in the field.
Impressive! Take this item!
Gonna get the Millennium Ring.
What? What? It's happening again? This time it's Bakura! Which fool woke me up? I can feel it. I feel a storm brewing over the Egyptian god cards. I see a world where darkness rules. A world perfect for me.
Too bad I'm not in this game.
Yikes! Millennium items give me the willies.
With the Millennium Ring, we now have 3 items. Curly, let's head back to Shizu.
Alrighty.
Looks like you found what you wanted. Lucky you.
Well, let's get the heck out of here. This beginning part with these old couple was kind of odd, because I thought, like, if this was the anime, they probably would have been involved in some kind of way where, like, they would have gone on the tour with us and made a bunch of dumb little jokes about them being old, and then when Bandit Keith shows up, they would have, like, kidnapped them and we would have to duel to save them or some nonsense like that. But none of that happened. Just kind of odd. Let's just go over to the Clock Tower Square and have a word with Shizu. Update her what's going on.
Bandit Keith is also searching for the Millennium items. I'm afraid that he complicates matters greatly. Our need for urgency has increased. Reshef, the Dark Being, is insidious. He exploits the weakness in the souls of duelists. I hope that Bandit Keith does not succumb to his power. Fortunately, Bandit Keith did not find the Millennium Ring. That is a ray of hope among all this darkness. 4 Millennium items remain. And the next one is in China. At the Great Wall, the Dark Being powers is intensified with every passing moment. Please find the next Millennium item quickly.
So I guess next time we'll be going all the way over to China. Take care of yourself.